Welcome back to another video from Let's Eat. What are we going to review today? Woolworths jam and fresh cream filled donuts. That's a top view, and there's the side view. You can see it's full of cream, well, partially full of cream in this one. Do a little bit of a rotation. You can see it's got a little blob of jam on the top. No jam in the cross section of the donut, just fresh cream. These donuts come in a 6-pack at Woolworths, and not all Woolworths will stock this particular product. So it's really just a matter of checking your location to see what's on offer. They are priced at $5 for a 6-pack, which means that each one of these little treats is priced at around 83 cents each. That's quite inexpensive for a nice little indulgent treat. If you're not into treats that are overly sweet, this one's a good one to go for. It's not, obviously being a treat, it's not necessarily going to be the healthiest one, but you know, we've always got to look at having something that we enjoy some stage, I guess, that's a little bit different to eating healthy foods. So this is a nice little treat-wise sort of option that you can have, you know, if you want something that's a little less sweet but nonetheless tasty. Depending on which baker will make the donuts, sometimes you'll also get like a ring of jam where the cream is as well. It makes it a little bit sweeter, and to me personally, I actually like it like that. I think that these little donuts could be a little sweeter. The little blob of jam is, for me, not enough to eat with the donut. I think it should have that little ring of jam around the bottom as well. Not a massive amount, but enough to make it sweet, because the cream doesn't have enough sweetness, of course, to make the whole donut sweet. You can see on the donut itself, it's also got some icing sugar, like dusted with icing sugar, just to give it a little bit more presentation over sweetness, I guess. So why don't we try it and give it a bit of a rating. As long as you can get a little bit of the jam with a bite, it's a very nice taste. Without the jam, you're not getting much sweetness, but you still get the overriding flavour, I guess, of the donut coming through when you don't have the jam. I like a bit of jam, you know, not a massive amount, but I like a little bit of jam with the cream and the donut. Just sort of a unique idea compared to having something like scones, jam and cream. And I recommend it. Look, I think flavour-wise, if I give it a rating, so let's give it a rating. Taste, 5 out of 5. It's not overly sweet. Could be a little bit sweeter, but you know, you can make it sweeter if you want. You can put something on it. Value, you can't beat it. $5 for 6 jam and cream filled donuts. That's very inexpensive, considering you go out and buy a donut at a donut place that's got some sort of filling in it. It might be obviously better and a premium, but you could be paying up to $7, which is ridiculous. I just saw recently the Cinnabon place opening up in New South Wales, and to get one of the Cinnabons, it's like up to about $9. That's just ridiculous and way over the top. I definitely highly recommend these. I think they're really good for the value. If you're looking at wanting to save and still be able to treat yourself, this fits the bill. At $5.83 a donut, you can't go wrong. You can't really get much cheaper than that. Definitely worthwhile having a try. But like I was saying earlier on, only specific Woolworths may have these available. I've got a few where I live, and not all of them cater for these donuts. Yeah, you just have to check it out and see if you've got it. A lot of them will have different indulgent desserts, but it just depends what the bakery wants to do. Not all the bakeries will produce the same products. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you definitely might want to go out and try these donuts if it's at your local store. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next video, but please like and subscribe, and give us your ideas and comment below to what sort of desserts that you can get that you feel are good in taste, flavour, quality, price at the supermarkets, whether it's Aldi, IGA, Woolworths, Coles, and we might try it and do a review on one of them.